Have you ever held an ordinary object that seemed to carry an inexplicable darkness? A force that crept into your life and brought misfortune in its wake? What if I told you there are items in this world imbued with an energy so malevolent, so insidious, that they have left a trail of tragedy and terror for all who possessed them? From ancient Egyptian tombs to modern-day antique shops, such objects are said to exist, weaving their sinister threads into the fabric of our lives. But how much truth is there in these tales? In this chilling video, we'll unravel the harrowing true stories of three unassuming objects that prove to be gateways to the uncanny. Objects so cursed, they caused destruction that can only be explained by looking beyond the veil of our reality. Objects that have, according to accounts, brought unimaginable consequences into the lives of their unsuspecting owners. Stay with us as we delve into the enigmatic world of cursed objects. Do you dare to believe? Yeah. Our first tale begins with a seemingly innocent painting that harbored a dark secret. Imagine a painting, a work of art that at first glance seems like any other, a landscape perhaps, or a portrait. But there's something different about this one, something that made it stand out, in a way that sent chills down the spine of anyone who dared to look too long. This is the tale of a painting that allegedly caused a series of unfortunate events. A haunting canvas that seemed to be more than just oil and pigment. The last known owner, a woman of discerning taste and an eye for art, came across the painting in an antique shop. It was a simple piece, but there was something about it that drew her in. Little did she know she was inviting an unexpected guest into her home. Her life, once filled with peace and normality, began to take a sinister turn. She started hearing strange noises at night, whispers that seemed to come from nowhere. Things in her house would move on their own. Shadows would dance on the walls, even when there was no light. Her once serene home had turned into a den of mystery and fear. In a simulated interview, she shares her hair-raising experiences, her voice trembling as she recounts the nights of terror. Her sleep was plagued with nightmares, images from the painting coming alive, reaching out to her from the depths of the canvas. The faces in the painting, initially benign, seemed to distort into grotesque figures, their eyes following her around the room. She lived in constant fear, a prisoner in her own home. She finally decided to part ways with the painting, hoping to leave the fear and torment behind. But even after it was gone, the echoes of its haunting presence lingered, a grim reminder of the terror it had wrought. A simple painting turned harbinger of doom makes you think twice about the art on your walls, doesn't it? Now let's journey into the tale of a ring, beautiful to behold, but laden with a sinister curse. Deep in the annals of history, jeweled with stunning diamonds and a lustrous band of gold, lies a ring. An object of beauty, yes, but also one that carries a haunting tale. This ring, passed down through generations, has cast a shadow of misfortune over every hand it graced. Picture this, a ring forged in the fires of antiquity, its gleaming stones catching the light, drawing the eye, and ensnaring the heart. But under its captivating facade, a sinister curse lurks. To understand the ring's story, we turn to historian Dr. Amelia Hartley, an expert in cursed objects. She paints a vivid picture of the ring's chilling past. The ring dates back to the 17th century. It was once owned by a wealthy merchant who, legend has it, acquired it through deceit and treachery. From that moment onwards, the ring bore a curse. Every subsequent owner met with untimely and often tragic ends. Accidents, illnesses, financial ruin. The ring left a trail of misfortune in its wake. But why would a simple ring carry such a curse? Dr. Hartley explains, curses are often tied to the moral fabric of the society from which they originate. The merchant's dishonest actions likely triggered the curse. It's as if the ring itself became an instrument of karmic justice. The ring's tale is a chilling reminder of how objects, seemingly harmless and beautiful, can carry a history steeped in darkness. It's a warning, a lesson, a story of human greed and the consequences that follow. So the next time you find yourself captivated by a glittering trinket, remember the tale of the cursed ring. The allure of beauty can sometimes mask a more sinister truth. Beauty can sometimes hide the most dangerous curses. Would you dare to wear such a ring? Our final tale brings us to a seemingly harmless children's toy, a doll with a malevolent spirit. What could be more innocent than a doll, right? A plaything designed to bring joy and laughter, a companion for the little ones. But what if this seemingly harmless object becomes a conduit for the unexplainable, the eerie, and the downright terrifying? Let's delve into the chilling tale of a doll that was anything but a child's best friend. This doll, with its big glassy eyes and stitched smile, was believed to be possessed by a malevolent spirit that brought about a series of unexplained phenomena. We turn now to the words of a seasoned paranormal investigator who had the opportunity, or should we say the misfortune, to study this doll. He recounts, "When I first laid eyes on the doll, it was as if a chill ran down my spine. There was something off about it, something that made your skin crawl." He continues, "The family who owned the doll reported strange happenings, lights flickering, objects moving on their own, unexplained noises. They all started when the doll came into their lives, and whenever the doll was around, a feeling of unease would hang in the air." The investigator then shares his findings. After several nights of surveillance and analysis, it was clear that these occurrences were not random. They were centered around the doll. It was as if the doll was the epicenter of these disturbances. He concludes, "In my years of paranormal investigation, I've come across many inexplicable phenomena, but this doll was something else. It was a stark reminder that not all toys bring joy. Some carry with them a darkness that we may never fully understand." So let's pause for a moment and ask ourselves, how well do we really know the objects we bring into our homes, into our lives? Are they all as innocent as they seem? Or could they be vessels, gateways even, for forces we can't see or comprehend? An innocent toy or a vessel for something far more sinister? How safe are the toys in your home? From paintings to rings to dolls, we've journeyed through tales of cursed objects. But the question remains, do you believe? The power of belief can be a compelling force. It can shape our perceptions, influence our actions, and even alter our reality. In the stories we've shared, ordinary objects were imbued with extraordinary power. They were not inherently malevolent or mystical. Rather, it was the belief in their curse that gave them their chilling aura. A painting that brings misfortune, a ring that incites tragedy, a doll that houses a malevolent spirit. These are not just objects, but vessels of belief, repositories of fear and mystery. Belief in itself is a potent tool. It can convince us of realities that exist beyond our sensory perception. It can make us feel haunted, cursed, or blessed. It can make us see things that aren't there or overlook things that are. It is belief that transforms a regular doll into a conduit of evil, a simple ring into a harbinger of doom, a mere painting into a source of dread. Belief in curses or the supernatural is not a sign of irrationality or ignorance. It is a testament to the human capacity for wonder, for curiosity, and for acknowledging the unknown. It is a recognition of the vast expanse of reality that lies beyond our understanding. But let's not forget that belief is not a one-way street. It can also be a source of strength, a beacon in the dark, a shield against fear. It's what gives us hope when we're faced with the inexplicable, what keeps us going when we're up against the unknown. So, do you believe in the power of cursed objects? Or do you see them as mere objects devoid of any supernatural influence? It's a question that challenges us to confront our own beliefs, to question our understanding of the world around us. Whether you believe in curses or dismiss them as mere superstition, one thing is certain: the world is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Until next time, keep seeking the unknown